Hey, this is Rex here, Philip.
I'm Rose.
I'm Nikki.
And this is Google Infiltration episode 2. Yeah, so last time we were just getting into it, for getting the vibes of the thing. So I think maybe 1 or 2 more episodes before we fully get the hook of how deep we're going to go with the morals and stuff like that.
Yeah.
In general, a lot of comments were very happy with the show, and they were saying the manga is really good.
Oh.
A couple of people were saying they already think that the show is going to get the manga seal of approval, so that's pretty high praise.
Oh, it means they're following the beats pretty well.
Yeah, some people said, I really enjoyed this manga. It has dark moments and plenty of action. So it's going to get kind of dark, so I wonder how dark.
Ah, exciting.
And someone else was saying, I grew up with the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. We did too. And this manga anime, breath of fresh air. I don't know if anyone else did, but I had fun watching Tommy, the Green Ranger, give everyone the business for like 4 straight episodes when he was evil. After we ended the episode, I was talking about there was this Green Ranger who was really cool. I don't remember who. It was Tommy.
It was Tommy. Oh, okay.
Cool. Like Green Ranger's never cool, but there was one that was exceptional.
Yeah.
But yeah, so for this episode, what are you expecting?
Well, he's joining the Rangers now.
Right.
To learn their secrets.
And defeat the enemy.
The enemy
And,
from the inside.
And also we have the sus yellow-haired girl who seems to know who he is for real, but he doesn't seem to pick up on that at all.
No.
Or there's some insider thing going on, and they already had a conversation about this. Who knows? Like, what's going on?
I'm very intrigued by her because it also feels a little too obvious that she's evil or something. So I'm wondering what angle is she coming from?
Exactly.
I wonder if maybe she was a former Ranger, and then like she was like, guys, why are we keeping them around?
The unworthy of the title.
Yeah, she doesn't think that the new Rangers are good.
And I agree. Once you sell out to Hollywood, it's game over.
It's game over, man. For 13 years straight? Oh, heck nah.
But yeah, guys, thank you guys very much for being here. Guys, if you like your time here, please leave a like, subscribe if you want to see more. Remember, with Patreon down below, you can see the uncut version of this and watch the whole thing with us with a timer on screen. Or you can see other shows like 2 weeks ahead, like Promised Neverland right now and Ninja Kamui. Also, the movies are up there right now, which is right now Your Name. Thank you very much. See you in discussion.
Look at that.
Is that 27th? Divine Artifact.
Ah, yes, they talked about that last time.
Yeah.
Intro? Oh. Oh, this is their training.
There's so many.
Oh, he sucks.
10 laps.
Oh, wow.
I'll crush down.
Use your hatred.
Yes.
It matters to you.
He's like, sorry.
He's reasonable.
He's like, his hair's really weird though.
The enemy stronghold.
Dragon Keep.
Did you see Pink Ranger? I was actually like,
Intro.
oh. Should we? Or do you want? It looks kind of abstract.
Let's just watch it.
That's cool.
Because the bosses are gone.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
More than 27.
Yeah. Maybe they can multiply, like spores.
Formation, yeah. Still don't have a parachute, but we'll make it work.
Red Ranger's got you in the palm of his hand. He can do different people?
Maybe.
I guess it makes sense. But...
はいそれでおかしくないいいえ何それクイズ頭使わせるのやめてくれ苦手な
I'm not good at thinking, please.
見つけましたよ
Okay.
見てくれたんですね感激です落ちるかもしれないのにね
Look at those black eyes.
Yeah.
失礼なこと言わないで
Suzukiri.
絶対こうなるです大丈夫ですやればできるおい不用に触ってくるじゃねえ
Oh,
トイの肩を覚える
wow.
いくらでも脆いんだぞ
Oh.
Nervous.
Not gonna play it off?
お昼食べた
Okay.
これからランチ行くけど一緒にどうかな
Right. It's like he's so dumb.
Right?
They're playing tic-tac-toe.
Apparently, they're so.
What?
Oh.
俺たちは協定を結んだ仲間だ。リラックスしてくれよ。ほら、スマイル。
笑い事じゃねえんだよ。
Oh.
お前らの友達が俺らを
Oh.
I knew it was about that.
Yeah, nip this in the bud.
この城の連中も来るってわけじゃねえわ。昨日裏切ったやつ出てきてやれ。
Oh, he's not even here.
いや、実は戦闘員 D はあの戦いの後戻ってきていないんです。
ああ、だったら連帯責任だ。
Oh
お
no.
前が償え。
それは違うぜ、ブ。彼らだって裏切られた側だ。俺たちは同じ悲しみを負った者同士。
Good cop, bad cop.
あの戦闘員 D ってやつだけさ。
それもそうか。悪かったな。そいつが戻ってきたら。
Okay. So whatever Red says goes.
しかし、今回のような悲しい出来事が二度と
Safety measures.
対策を取らせてもらうことにした。
Someone to watch them?
この両名が指揮
Oh man. Guards.
常駐させる。
Oh, you're dead.
相談もなく決めようぜ。オーバーだ。おいかめろ。いいや、こういうの声を上げるべきだ。
Ah. Well, he comes back, right?
Yeah.
うるせえよ。つべこべ抜かしやがるとマジでぶっ殺すぞ。
やめてくれ。抵抗しない。言う通りにする。
Man.
どういい。
よし、仲良くやれそうだな。これぞ理想の姿。
Sure.
弱者は弱者として強者に戦おう。
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
Just lay it
強者
out.
として弱者を恐れない。
Oh
己
wow.
の立場を自覚しないからこそ争い事が起きる。
Oh.
今確実に世界平和へ歩を進められる。
Oh wow.
俺たちを裏切ろうなと平和を乱す輩には罰が下されるだろう。
Oh goodness.
その時は容赦なく殺す。
Oh my gosh, Red.
お
同じようにな。
Okay.
本当にそれだけなのか。
Can feed F intel.
Got this. They don't ask any questions. How nice of them.
He's not from here. Oh. Dude. So dumb.
その動画私も見たよ。すべては大戦隊の陰謀だってやつ。
Oh, there's a theory video going around.
Dude ripped it apart.
Yeah.
ごちそうさまでした。じゃあ、そろそろ午後のメニューに行こうかな。
おや、もうそんな時間ですか。
Afternoon duties.
Wait, did they leave him with the bill?
冷静になれ。冷静になれ。早まるなよ。俺は冷血冷徹の大怪人。
He's gonna change it to look like him?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh.
お前たちの舞台じゃないんだ。黙ってやられていればいい。俺たちが正義だ。
Bro.
Bruh.
What? He's so dumb.
トイさんまだいらしたんですか。
Dude had no patience.
His eye color didn't change.
No.
Huh. Shades from now on.
Okay.
Yeah.
今回は偵察に行くだけ。
No way she doesn't know it's not him. What? How you gonna do that?
レッドキーパーへの届け物、僕が渡してもいいですか。
どうぞ。
Well, he's gonna try and assassinate them real quick, right?
He's very straightforward.
Oh, the eye.
Ooh.
俺は冷静だから隙あらば奴の首を狙う。
Go for his head.
ここで疑問がし
Because I'm cool. I have a question.
俺は戦場でしか
レッドキーパーと会ったこと
Yeah, how do you know which one is which, huh?
問題あいつは戦闘中以外にもレッドの仮面をかぶっているのか
Oh no! Hey. You can't tell which is which. And he's supposed to know.
おいおい止まれ鈴木はともかく色なしの
Got colorless.
Colorless.
What happened to your face?
キーパーさんに用がありましてね。
なんだよ早く言えよまったくレッドキーパーえ
嘘だろ
いきなり遭遇かよ。
この間
Dude.
つまらない冗談はやめて君のランクはレッド小3位でしょ時田くん
今何しようとしてた
Ah.
やばいこれは言い訳できない
Put the knife down. Take.
レッドキーパーに手渡ししなければいけない手紙があるんです。鈴木さん、そうですよね。
どうした変だぞ
Yes.
He knows Hibiki.
こいつまさか桜も知ってる
Of course he does.
Oh no!
Man.
なんだよいつもみたいに呼べよ
No. Oh, he's so bad. He's so
He
bad.
played off like it's a joke.
学校あるぞ桜間くんも意地張ってないでお手紙出しない
いのか直接渡すんだ
ま未来のレッドキーパーに渡すなら許してくれるでしょ
よくわかってんじゃねえよ初めからそうしとく鈴木俺はお前のこと買ってんだ研究開発専門のイエロー部隊なんてつまんないとこよりこっち来いよ
Research and development.
レッド部隊はいいぜ怪人
Everyone looks like thugs.
Oh,
Yeah,
they're
they're
specialists.
monster extermination.
怪人倒してこそだ無所属のお前もそう思うだろ
Man, he's such a bad actor.
He's so bad.
Watch right now.
It's painful.
I kind of like that he's done.
あいつらの強さは俺が一番知ってる
Mm-hmm.
これは逃げたんじゃないあくまで一時撤退おこれ
What?
Oh, that's him. That's Red Keeper. Red Ranger.
レッドキーパー、顔出し OK かよ。
Speak now.
それに一緒にですね。
Oh,
見事でした。
okay.
怪人たちはどんな卑怯な手を使ってくるか
Okay.
わかりません。くれぐれもご注意を。サンキュー。君みたいな後輩がいてくれて嬉しいぜ。
Why are you saying it in English?
It's a thing that some people, you can hear it in other animes. They say thank you.
Okay.
待ってたよいきなりあの赤羽総帥
Oh, wasn't supposed to talk to him.
聞いてるまあいいやナイフ出して
Yeah.
ほらコーチのナイフだよ
She's one of them, isn't she?
The knife in the pouch. Wow. He's.
Ah! Yep.
Yep. Because you're so
stupid.
気をつけないと一発で出がちゃうよ今日一日で何度君を
She's been doing a good job.
あそこで踏みとがれたら衛星が評価できるかな飛びかかってもレッドの返り討ちに遭うだけだってさ
お前何者だ
君の敵
And it.
私だったら教えてあげられるよ大先生
But why?
それでさ一緒に大先生
Wow.
続くわよ
Ooh.
ここにいました。緊急事態です。緊急に
He changed real quick.
今日は日曜じゃねえぞ
Huh?
どうなってるんだ
市民の安全が最優先です。
わかった君私から離れるの
Fighter?
Fighter F is trying to do something.
Slowly saunters aside. Did that guy have a lightsaber? Oh no.
Oh.
赤羽総帥、兵士。
Oh.
Oh, he can just bring it on anytime. Okay.
Magical girl sequence.
Magical girl.
He's gonna perma kill him. So he showed himself. What the heck is that? Oh yeah, the
Divine
artifact.
artifact.
Ooh.
Ooh. Oh my gosh.
Oh my goodness.
How are you supposed to fight that?
Oh, there goes F.
やっぱこうなるってだって俺ただの戦闘員だぜ地上侵略に来た我々に変わらない俺たちは赤の怪人軍団だやってこい
Oh.
俺は戦って負けたぞ
Wow, he's actually gonna dead from death.
海が13年間より今日はいい気分だ
Being a monster.
Oh.
To be continued?
Continued?
Oh, they lied.
Outro.
Oh. Ooh.
Oh, look at that CG.
Whoa.
Wait. What? This reminds me of another show.
When it
Yeah.
fell.
Now they're dancing together. Because they're all villains? You got the green eyes.
Oh right, forgot of this.
It's gone.
It's gone. いつか赤の花は咲くだろう。バッチリです。
Okay. All right.
Wow, that was weird. What the hell was that?
Discussion. Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah, the outro was actually pretty interesting. You know,
Yeah.
at first I was like, this is very weird. It was weird, but it kept my attention.
Yeah.
Usually outros are just, let's move on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm glad that we can watch both intro and outros. You see faces, but it's not like spoilery, you know?
Yeah.
It's good.
And we could have inferred he could probably change people anyway.
Yeah. So he can look at, if he looks at someone long enough. So is it that he just didn't look at the guy in real life long enough, like to analyze him? Maybe it would have been weird to be like, you know? Whereas it got a picture, you can look at all the different parts and figure it out.
I think he just didn't give it attention. Like,
yeah,
I'm
he
not
didn't
doing this. So he didn't really
I
think
see.
about it.
That makes sense. And probably if he had done it in front of him, he'd change. Like, it looks like he has to focus and then he just changes. And then later he can control it.
We kind of saw that when F was turning into the tiger. They were telling him, like, do more of
to
this
focus.
or do more of that. And I was like, I have to, give me a sec. You know?
Yeah. Yeah.
And even then, they weren't satisfied with the ending look, but like close enough.
But if we go back to the top,
Yes.
he has infiltrated the enemy camp
Yes.
by trying to become a ranger.
Yes, he was like he was trying to figure out where they were because it was headquarters, and he was bad at it still.
Yeah.
'Cause I keep being like, why don't you know things? Why don't you know
Because
how
he's
to
a-
life?
He's an alien.
He doesn't know how to life because he's not human.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
cannot human properly.
And had to do anything, not even eat.
Yeah, he's like,
It's like knife, fork.
I'm so good at this.
and neither of them said anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, what do you think Yellow's deal is?
Yeah, it's Suzukiri.
She wants to apparently just take down the Rangers, which makes sense.
Yeah, because there is obviously something fishy going on. We can see Red is not pure-hearted, so it would stand to reason that they've done not so nice things in the past. Maybe in people that are coming up the ranks, maybe they've backstabbed and hurt people, killed people to get to their position, and she's was caught in the crossfire somehow. She slash person she loves.
They act like gangsters.
Yeah, that's
They
true.
do.
So if someone maybe figured something out and they weren't satisfied with just being pretend puppets on the stage, maybe they had to get rid of them. Because, I mean, the monsters, no one cares to get rid of them, but humans.
And on top of that, they were talking about the Garrison squad, Red Garrison. Apparently, they fight the monsters.
Yeah.
They were saying they fight monsters. Like, one of them was saying, "Yeah, I fought 3 of them like the other day."
Yeah.
So
where did these monsters come
those
from?
Monsters coming from?
Well, I think they might just I wanted to say they just like have them help out in the arena because they apparently do something every Sunday.
Oh,
but
yeah.
but it doesn't make sense because we didn't. In the last fight we saw like we saw Yellow there.
Yeah.
I mean Suzukiri. We saw the other guy who was in white, who's colorless. So why do they need red specifically?
But what's his name? The fighter D mentioned seeing. I recognize these faces from fighting or whatever. So it's they probably just come to the arena.
Yeah, that's what I think. So they're talking about the arena, right? But then why is it when we actually were in the arena, we didn't see like a whole lot of reds?
They were probably there, just they weren't focusing on them.
But if they were there, why are the other colors there? Because if they have separate things that they focus on, maybe it's just everybody gets some training or whatever.
What if it's like just like they have the Sunday showdown? They have them. They're supposed to come out and
Certain
kind
other
of
days.
just kind of sprinkle around town and be defeated.
That makes sense.
I would say yes, but then he was super confused about why
There's something.
somebody was here when it wasn't Sunday.
True.
So I was guessing that maybe the Rangers are like making monsters so that they can defeat them intermittently before Sunday.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Or the ones that, because we did hear that sometimes they run away, and they just don't come back. So maybe those are the ones that are getting picked off.
To have an entire squadron dedicated
To finding monsters.
it implies there's a lot more
Yeah.
that we've seen.
Yeah.
Especially when apparently the main group is the one that deals with it. I guess all the praise anyway. So why are there more for you guys to have kill counts?
Yeah.
But they'll probably show us. A part of me is also wondering if I have no basis for this. What if like Yellow is also one of the fighters who ran away long ago? Because this can't stay this way where fighter D just never improves his body. He needs to get stronger, right?
Yeah.
Maybe over years she's one of them, but she got stronger through sheer training and willpower or something like that.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know.
My only guess my only reason why that threw my guess off of that she's one of the Dusters is that she said, "I'm your enemy."
She did.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Which, she's basically saying, I'm not one of you. But she still wants to join forces with him to defeat the Rangers. So I'm wondering if her motives are not so, like, even if it's, maybe it's not so much revenge as maybe she is just evil.
Supplanting them.
Yeah.
They did mention she was in the R&D department, which is research and
Yes.
development.
Yeah.
So what are they researching and developing?
Good question. There's only one way to find out. Wait 7 standard business days. When they were running around the laps and we saw him looking up at the dude and I was like, hey, that's some weird hair. The guy, he did a look, like he looks off to the side, which almost looked like nervousness, which I wonder if that's what that was implying or it was just timing or whatever. But aside from that, it just made me think about afros with helmets.
Yeah.
Remember that one time? No, you guys weren't there, but I was at a fencing tournament one time, and there was this kid who had he had a huge afro, like he was up to here, and me and my team, we were talking about it because he was like off in the distance on the other side of the stadium, and we're like, how does he get his helmet on? And every time we wanted to see, he'd either be in the helmet or out of the helmet.
You never saw the transition.
We never saw the transition because we were like, all right, it's our turn to fight. All right, back, he's in the helmet. All right, let's just keep an eye on him. Wait, that guy's fighting. He's out of the helmet. It was like magic. Seriously, to this day, I think about it every now and again because it was legit like that big.
Oh, wow.
But the helmet's way smaller.
Yeah.
It's like it's got to be agonizing in there, right? I don't know.
But then we have the Red Ranger and Blue Ranger come take a visit to the palace to find the traitor. I'm guessing their plan is to rid the world of him too.
Yeah.
Just using
Killed
the
him.
divine artifact, because I didn't think of that being a possibility that they could be killed. So they're just not I thought they just didn't kill them because it's gonna be too much work. But no, they're like, we're in this for the money. Let's keep them alive and keep them subservient.
And also, like, during that conversation, Red Ranger was definitely he was the one calling like the absolute shots, right?
Yeah.
Like, because the Blue Ranger was ready to rip someone's head off. It's like, no, don't do that. It's like, oh, yeah, sorry about that, guys.
Yeah.
I was wondering for the routine at first, but the way he did it, it's like, Red's in charge.
Yeah.
But then he goes off on his spiels like, the weak must serve the strong.
And the strong don't care.
Yeah, he pretty much almost quoted the famous phrase. What was it? Like, the strong do what they want and the weak suffer what they must. Like, why did he even say that right now? It just reinforces to everyone in the room.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. But
I feel like the monsters at this point would be like we're not the bad guys, right?
Are we the bad? No, we're not.
No, we're not. We're
The problem
not.
is they don't have a frame of reference.
That's
Yeah,
true.
They're
that's-
just stuck on this thing, told that they're the evil army.
It's
Yeah.
like, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Just go with it.
They spend their days playing tic-tac-toe and they're like joyfully so doing
Yes.
it. It's not like they're bored. They're
They're like, I can spend my whole life doing this.
can you
I am
imagine?
immortal.
Can you imagine? No wonder they took 13 years to get mad about this. I was gonna say, can you imagine? Like, it's probably the Rangers. Like, you guys must be bored. Here's this game you can play.
Yeah.
They're like, what? You know, they've been playing that for 13 years.
They are aliens. Yeah, they probably told them how to play that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or one of those books that they get to.
Yeah, one of the animal encyclopedias.
But yeah, so we have evil Red, and then Fighter D gets a new face, and he's gonna go shank Red.
Yes.
What a plan.
What a
Go in
plan.
there, stab him in the neck, figure out the rest.
Figure out the rest later.
It's like, I'm just gonna aim for his head.
The con guy is actually dangerous because he picked up something was off, but he also picked up on the hostility in Dee's face because it's like, what are you about to do? He knew he was doing something in his bag.
Yeah.
And Suzukiri, like, she's like all day been covering for him, like
She's really, really trying to help him out.
trying hard, but
Yeah.
he's a tough case.
Dude, he doesn't think about anything he does because they were at the restaurant. They're like, all right, I'm going to go do this. You're going to do that? All right, sure. They break apart and he changes into the face and suddenly has to go with her.
Yeah.
Like he didn't think she'd think this is weird.
Social cues, he has none.
None. I'm glad they like dealt with that point with her immediately, like this episode, and didn't drag it out.
It would have drug out. If
It
they
would have
still
been
didn't
annoying.
bring it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, obviously, come
Like,
on.
yeah, I've been covering for you all day. Give me the knife. It's like, okay. Did I
Slash.
tell you about this? I don't feel like I told you about this.
Right. He was
That's
so
weird.
so weird.
Yeah.
He's so I can't.
Yeah, I said in reaction, I kind of enjoy that he's kind of dumb about it.
Yeah.
Not because I've gotten tired of smart protagonists or anything, but it's just interesting to see one where the main character isn't, not only not a genius, he's kind of dumb, he's inept at everything, but his willpower is so strong.
Yeah.
It took him like 8 times dying before he was like, let's talk this out.
Yeah. Yeah.
He didn't make an inch of progress in that entire time.
Not at all. Oh, man.
And so a big weakness is, unless it's for the audience, he can't change his eye color. Which
Yeah.
I'm wondering if it is for the audience, because if everyone there knew him, wouldn't they be like, well, I guess maybe sometimes you just don't look at someone's eyes to notice the eye color is different, but
But I feel like somebody with green eyes,
it's
going
piercing.
from green eyes to black eyes, I'd be like, something about this is wrong.
you would think so,
Yeah.
but then no one brought it up. You know, even the girl, when she's like, I'm covering for you, I feel like she'd be like, you idiot, your eyes don't change, or something like that, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, she didn't say
He has
anything.
one of the most remarkable colored eyes that you'd see. Great.
Yeah.
Everyone notices that.
And his eyes are like stars.
I definitely get the vibe of I think same thing from the first episode, continuing in the second episode of Henchman, that is just understands just enough to like obey a boss.
To be functional.
To be functional, yeah. So he understands and is able to like reason enough to be like, oh, this person is our enemy, we must do as much as we can to defeat them. So like if in a fight you can think, you know, I gotta stab,
Yeah.
you know, I'm not gonna be turned by their sweet words.
Yeah.
You know, so he seems to be carrying very much that same mentality, even in his thinking of, I'm going to infiltrate you. Yes, infiltration. Ugh. It sounds very like henchman-y.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, I'm gonna shank him, you know. It sounds very like shallow. This is what my plan is. That's all I have.
Yeah. And I kind of want to see a flashback to the bosses. What were they like?
Yeah.
Were they like ultra evil? How deep were their plans? Were they very smart? And how powerful they were? Because
How
these
powerful,
powers that the Rangers have are insane.
Yeah. Just broke like a pillar
Yeah.
with his bare fist.
it's-
And then call it like a dragon with that divine artifact. It didn't seem even like he broke a sweat.
No.
Like, what's the upper limits of these guys?
Yeah.
It still took him a year to win.
Yeah.
I was gonna say it still took them a little bit, but it could have been that they were like siphoning their technology. You know, like as they defeated one parts here and there, they're just kind of like, oh, figure this out. They do have R&D.
They
you know,
do.
so they're researching on this technology and figuring out how to use it. That divine artifact most likely is from the evil guys.
It
Evil
could be,
guys.
but we also do. They are the legitimate dragon keepers, so there is something that gave them initial power to begin with.
I see.
That's true.
Wonder how. I imagine that thing is probably really displeased with them.
Oh,
The
that gave
dragon?
them the dragon.
Yeah.
What if they kill the dragon?
What if that's why Yellow hates them? Maybe she's the daughter of the dragon.
That's why she has these pitch black eyes.
Whoa.
She's also alien. But
Wow.
she's a smart alien.
It's like I mean, it was like this is a great plan, and you guys just kept going with that theory. I was like the daughter of the alien. I mean, halfway. I think they killed the dragon.
But also, speaking of killing things and divine artifacts, poor Efu
Yes.
is dead, dude.
Maybe dead.
Maybe. Most likely. His arm is disintegrating.
Yeah, well.
But then again, he disintegrates.
yeah.
He's a duster.
I'm trying to figure out whether Red said that, said the now
Like a warning?
You'll taste like a real death. Was he saying that to look cool, as in this one's really gonna hurt, or did he like legitimately mean that?
I don't think he would have said it to look cool because, as far as everyone else knows, these are legitimate deaths, right?
No,
Like
they
when
do
did
know
the-
that they're immortal. I think they mentioned that it
To the crowd.
in the beginning. When they were doing that little slideshow thing, they mentioned
Yeah,
that
that's
they were
how
immortal.
immortal.
So I was wondering.
Okay.
But at the same time, they still have the shows of defeating them. That's why they were so mad at D for not being defeated. They're supposed to act defeated.
I'm very interested in the lore so far. I want to know
Yeah.
more about what happened, how it happens, and why it happens.
I'm much more drawn in this episode.
I mean, one more for the 3-episode rule. Speaking of which, so I think we're pretty set on once. I think it's Demon Slayer comes out, which is a Sunday show. We're probably going to be moving the release of this episode to another day, maybe Monday, because by then Promised Neverland is probably going to be finished. But it's going to get bumped eventually once one of those shows comes around. Yeah. Anything else?
No, Suzuki Kiri is evil, and I'm excited about it.
Evil?
She's a turncoat, and I'm
She's a
excited
turncoat,
about
yeah.
it.
I want to learn about her motivations.
Yes.
Her black eyes are growing on me even more and more. Like every time we have to stare at her, I'm like,
But yeah, guys, thank you very much for being here. Guys, if you like your time here, please leave a like, subscribe if you want to see more. Remember, with the Patreon down below, you can watch the whole thing with the uncut version with us at the timer on screen. But either way, thank you very much for being here, and we'll see you in the city. Goodbye.
bye. Oh, bye.
Special thanks to our patrons: Jeremy Wajrak, Andres Medina, Kyle Doan, Algarion, Psycho 6, Tyrone, Mauve, Creed 279, Deli, Lizer, IRRS, Mavisto, Jamal Wilson, NC Hawksfan, Babyzil, Robert Maloney, Michael Wolf, and Justin Knight.